All right. We have a three-check arena. No, excuse me. A created tournament of three-check. Be the first to give three checks and you win. E4 is best by test, in my opinion. Look at this fanciness, man. G3. Get out of my house, man. Get out of my house. So, was it worth the time? With that little fancy Queen H4 and then the Queen running back? Was it worth it? Now you're asking for trouble. Serious trouble. This is already a win. It's already a win. I got one check. And where I only need two checks. The old rook up and over tactic. I might have this. We're just taking here. Let's just drop all the way back. Let's just clear the way for this knight move. Now I have this, and then this. Even if they do that. Here, check, mate. There's one check, and I could pre-move that, actually. Back to tournament land. Yeah, the Queen H4 idea, I think only has only carries some sting if you play D4 as a reply. Or knight to f3, because knight to f3, there's queen takes f2, followed up with bishop c5, and it's tricky for sure. So a lot of the players in this tournament have not. They're still provisional, still new. Let's go with c5. c5 knight c6. I'm not afraid of this knight going in here. It's not worthwhile to give up a piece just to give a check. But if you can give up only a pawn and get a check, that's usually worth it. Though, when playing against the Stockfish engine, it's amazing how you could give a check to him. You'll give up a pawn for it, but yeah, you're hard pressed to find two more checks. Ready to sack on G3. So they gave one check. I should be careful, but I have this extra piece to work with, so I'm ready to give it right back. And they're way, way, way down on time. Yeah, they're just gonna lose on time. And now, actually, in the three-check way, they are losing. I go here, bishop takes, I have a check, and game over. Robert Leeson is in first. Okay, 29 players. That's actually a bigger crew than I expected for a three-check tournament. So, here we go. We have some theory here. This is the variation I had in mind when I pointed out inserting a check and giving up a pawn. Let's do this first. Yeah, oh, that was silly. Okay, let's take here. Maybe I should have gone in for this check. They're playing very like a very theoretical line. Let's go here. If I took queen takes, I don't know how I would defend that pawn successfully. Yeah, they know some theory, I think, because this variation is it's one that I've looked at before with the engine. Knight h6 f5. So now we have some good stuff going. This bishop is cut out of the action, threatening mate in 3. Take on h7, rook h3, rook h8, or h6. And they didn't parry this threat. That's going to do it. Back to tournament. We got 8. Still a ton of time left. Okay. Robert Leeson, how new is this? Okay, he's been around, but new to the 3 check. He's up a good chunk of points. 266. This guy here up 438. Okay, Robert Leeson is who we have next. A Scandinavian, which is losing by force, actually, because of this. And then this. And then... Is it losing by force? Maybe not. Right here's the threat. I only need one more check to win. I just want to get my king safe. I want to stop knight to d4. Ooh. Oh, I'm threatening queen takes knight now. I gotta do this now. Scandinavian, I think, is a loss by force, believe it or not. And it's not hard to believe, actually. e4, d5. Give up a bishop just to give 2 checks, and then your queen you could basically always rely upon to give a third and final check. So that turned out to be a disaster. I gotta take my knight. And I think I just want to push this guy. I think this is the right idea to clear this diagonal. And also I have this idea to jump into this square, even if it costs me a pawn. If they give me this H file, that'd be really nice. I'll still go here. I was fearing a bishop g5 move. How many pawns? I'm down 2 pawns. Alright, let's go with this. They could take that pawn. Let's take there. Knight f3. That is a strong move. I guess we're going to come all the way back. I chewed up a lot of time so far. My king is without a good home. Rook here? Check, check. I think this works. I have a bishop check. And then if king g1, a bishop check on h2. You check with the bishop, and then the bishop here. And then, no matter what, we're just going to go here and then move the bishop next for mate. Bishop here, I just take. And that's going to do it. I was even going to be able to pull off a 4th and 5th check if needed. That is not needed, though. 16, 12, 8. Just under 22 remaining. 31 and now in here. Okay. Somebody, anybody. There we go. Yeah, Sicilian's the way to go, I think. Although maybe a better move order is e6 first. They've wasted a lot of time just then. I'll open up my queen's eyes. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I had a check here, you dummy. Okay, we'll go with this check. I had queen to a5. It was a free check. Okay. Let's just push him. I want to get my bishop out. So we'll throw a jab at the knight. Let's see where he goes. Maybe I'd take the knight. Oh, now I'm definitely taking the knight. Let's go here. Queen to f6. Just get out of any pins. I'm on this guy. That's the only way to defend. Okay. They could have captured that pawn. Very important you go with the queen rook first. Go on the rook here, they take with check. So I have a nice hut for my king. And let's just go here. Oh, good grief. I only need 2 checks. Rook here and then here is game over. Oh well. Let's try this. They gave me the F file. Now we got a second and third. Back to tournament. Okay, 20, 16, 10. Under 20 left. What's up, Sherlock117 in the Twitch chat? How are we doing? Okay, Queen Master again. I also see Patrick JMT in the chat. Hello, Patrick JMT. All right. So I have a... Okay, there we go. Boom. We got 1 check. Cost a pawn, but I think that's okay. I think it's worthwhile. All right. This kind of stuff worried me. These fishing pole ideas. They're pretty serious. Pretty serious. And ooh, this is scaring me. Okay, I think I could still do that. I'm afraid of these kind of things. Pawn takes knight, knight takes, queen check, but it's only ever 2 checks. Let's get rid of him. Let's go here, bishop here, there's knight check. I just want to get rid of that knight. Let's go here first. Alright, I already have 1 check, so queen takes and then bishop here is game over. Careful. Mate in 2 threat. I gotta do the... Oh, they didn't defend. I always have to end up double checking. I want to make sure I'm counting right. There have been games that I didn't count right. And yeah, end up giving up my queen and then things don't end well. Alright. Knight f3 on move 1 is certainly different. Okay. Still go for Sicilian even though that pawn is on e3. I think I could do this. I don't want to take and open up this bishop so easily. Am I misplaying this? No, I don't. Maybe. If the knight takes, I have this check. I might be willing to give up my queen for just a minor piece. Let's try this. They take, I get to recapture and defend here, so I'm just up a clean pawn. Yeah, they had second guesses about taking because they spotted queen to a5 is my guess. Let's just block in case they try to rip open the e-file. Let's pin them. And let's just keep this around. So this is this fishing pole idea. I think it's very, very effective for 3 check, especially for 1 minute time control. You could get away with a lot of stuff. So bishop takes h2 is probably already an idea. And we're going to go for it. I got the queen. So now chop and then check is the threat. Can I still do it? Let's just jump in with another piece. Careful now. Let's go queenside. And how about we go here? And what's the story? Let's just push him. And we're going to smash through right now. No time. Let's check, and that's checkmate. Back to tournament land. 28-20-15. You really have to focus with these. Okay. One little slip. 15 and change. Halfway point. Okay, Queen Master again. We're going to continue to throw e4 out there. Queen h4, not tried this time, so we're revisiting this variation. That move. I'm going to take, and I believe best here is bishop to c7. That's the move that scares me most. That one does not, because that's a free check that I just got in there. No cost connected with that one. The knight move, I take the bishop with check. Let's get rid of this guy. Shoo him away. And I guess we'll just step up. Okay, we'll take here. I'm on the bishop. Here. And we'll go with this. So just looking for rook up and over stuff. Let's back up. Let's kick. Maybe I should have played bishop to g3 first. There is a check. I don't even like giving this knight some check. Okay, here. Queens off are cool with me. And let's win this pawn. f3 was an idea. Queen exchange. I have I have 1+ check and control over the only open file and a majority here. Well, they're just giving me the rook. And that's going to do it. Back to tournament 32-23 knight. Oh, that was a fast pairing. Dwayne 23. Sicilian again. Bishop to b5. Okay, so I think what do I think? Okay, queen trade. Let's go here. I want my light square bishop to play, and I think that's okay. My king is on a light square, so I like that. And I just want a complete development, which could definitely be a bit tricky. I want to do this. I was thinking about stopping the knight, but rook to d6, that activity scared me. I think I can get away with this right now. I want to stop him from eyeing up these gaps. And castle kingside. It's a strong move. I'm there to recapture with my knight. Let's do this. That's not really an inconvenience. Rook here, I don't have this because of the check. Okay, let's... Oh! I guess here, I am really on my heels. Really on my heels. Okay, my king needs to be tucked in much better. No, maybe here was... Let's try this. Oh, they have a winning shot. Oh no, they had a winning shot. Rook takes pawn. And no matter how I captured, I was going to be in hot, hot water. Hot, hot water, not just any water. They had a shot. Rook takes h6. King takes rook d6. Pawn takes rook d7. That would have hurt. That would have hurt, definitely. I had a check there. That's the first. Where's the second? Let's just get a queen, right? They're down on time. I dodged a bullet there. They didn't see the tactical shot. Rook takes h6. That would have stung. My king... What's this? This guy is trying the queen master variation. Queen h4. It's definitely a little bit annoying, these like brute force approaches. But I think I have everything sealed up. Bishop b4, I'm in time to simply castle. And that move, I'm going to castle. h5 is maybe annoying, but I could start pushing my opponent around, and that's just encouraging e5 that much more. What's that move about? I could take the queen. I'm all right with... No. We're just going to do it like this. I'm not even going to give up a single check. I'm still getting a boatload of material. They're in rough shape after that move. So let's finish this one off as quick as possible. Knight here seems like the way to do it. There's one, and there's two, and here, no matter what, back to tournament. 40-35. Still on my heels here. We only played once. 40-35-19. 10 minutes to go. 40 players in all. Okay, this is a big one. Let's try e6 first. And what are they going to try? Bishop to b5? That move. Take with the pawn if the knight moves. I forget the theory on this. I think you go here. I forget. Yeah, I forget. This is a really sharp line. I think this is the move, queen to f6, but I'm not 100% sure. This open Sicilian line is very, very tricky. Yeah, so, I think you do, no. I think you do this and give up this. What am I doing? I'm losing by force. I forgot there's knight to c7. Yeah, I'm a goner. Knight takes and then queen takes here. I tried to still pre-move. Okay, we got a fight and a half. 40-39. Ouch. Okay, less than 9. What do I have to do in that variation? I'm forgetting what I have to do in that sharp line after d4. Bishop b4 I know is very tempting, but something's off with bishop to b4 because of knight to b5. I might have to try a different line altogether if we get paired up again. Well, it's going to make it interesting. He has fire. Okay. He's got fire. He's only 1 point behind, and there's 8-10 to go. Okay. I could try to berserk if it comes down to that, but I want to stay away from berserking. Let's stay away from berserking. You really want to go after a pawn. Really. All this work to go after a pawn. I really hate that game, that there was absolutely no fight in that one. Had no chance. It was just a direct kill. Okay. What can you do? They had bishop here. I guess they missed that. Chop here, and then this is a goner. One check I could deal with. There's one check. Queen here. Anything? There we go. Back to tournament. 40. Yep, there we go. He's got a lead. 44 with fire. I'm still at 42 without. If we do get... He's paused. He's playing a game, though. How's that work? It says paused, but he's in a game. That's weird. Anyhow, let's try e4. If we do get paired, I hope I get white. Such an advantage playing with the white pieces. Maybe I should be going into berserk mode. I don't feel it necessary just yet. We'll wait until the final few minutes and decide. I still think we would get paired up. And I'm gonna have to win that. Okay. I have a check, but they have a pawn. Okay, let's get rid of that bishop. He's just too dangerous. They have 2 checks, but that's it. Queen h2, knight g4. I could deal with that. I'm on the rook and f6. I don't know that I want to take here, though. Oh, actually, that's going to be enough. Guaranteed second check right around the corner. 44s each. He's still in this game. How's it going? Let me take a quick peek. They each have 2 checks. He's going to lose. No, he just won. Okay, I think we're getting paired up here. Yeah, he won that one and he berserked. He's got 5 up. No, we're not getting paired. It still says paused. What's the story with that? Alright, let's focus on this game. I don't think this is a good one to berserk. playing as black. Maybe, yeah, maybe the white games we could go for a berserk. 5-minute mark. Careful, bishop. Still gonna do this. Queen takes pawn? I'm gonna give that a go. I get a second check and then a crazy knight getting into g4. They have to stay, and now they're a goner. That knight's dangerous. Back to tournament. 49-48. He's in a game. Did he berserk? Is he a berserker again? No, he didn't berserk that one. Let's see if I get white this time. Maybe I try white. Or I try... Let's try berserk. 4 minutes. 43 players. Come on, pair me up. No, I got team black. They started out with c3. Oh my god. I'm dead. They had bishop there. See, the berserk just rattles me. That's all. They had bishop to b5. Okay, let's just jump on in. Ooh, that's helpful. Let's go this way. I want to open up this file. Careful, I'm on this thing here. Let's go in for a second. The knight has to block. I only need one more check. Got it, back to tournament. I left that bishop out for bait. 53-53, both with fire. Did he berserk this one? No. Okay, give me white. I'm gonna berserk this one. 53 each. Come on, give me white. Okay, we're going berserk again. Ooh. You're not supposed to play e5. Bishop takes pawn, you gotta go knight h6 stuff. Okay, and now I got mate threats here. Knight g5, queen h5. Mate in 2 threat. Got it. And mate next, no matter what. Easy to miss these long-range moves. Back to tournament. Okay, 57-53. Is he in a game? He's still in a game. How's it looking? He's only got 10 seconds. No checks by either side. He might lose that one. It's looking like he's going to lose. Go white. Go team white. Okay. I'll try another berserk. I'll try one more berserk. This may be just the last game, so let's throw it in now. I like waiting for that bishop to move first. Castles. I want to take the knight out. Let's try this. Actually, yeah, the rook move and then bishop to f4. Pawn move, I take the pawn. Okay, I could take this and then take the queen. 15 seconds. Oh, they're giving me everything. They're giving me a lot of stuff. I just want to open it up, get my rooks playing. There we go. Check. Check, and then mate next. Got it. 62. Yeah, they slipped up. Are we going to get paired up again? We might get paired up again, but I'm going to be able to seal this. I got 9 points up now. Are we even going to get another pairing? I think once it hits 30 or 28, they wrap things up. Let's see. We got one more. From beginner to master. All right, let's just rule that out altogether. Knight here. Okay, let's go with this now. That bishop takes knight isn't hitting with check. Just want to push, clear the way for my bishop. I don't know where I want to go with my king. Only 3 seconds left in the tournament. It's not worthwhile to give up the minor piece for a pawn. Let's go here. To be a little bit careful. Just a little bit careful. Could take here. And we'll just go here. I thought about moving the queen, but this is good. Oh, that's check with the queen. That's going to be game over. Because of this. Pawn takes mate. Or queen to g2. Next. They resign. Okay. We got first place land, but not without a speed bump there. How many games? 18 games in there. 43 players in all with this one. Let's see the pages real quick. It is moving 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, it's been a while for the 3 check, but definitely one of my favorite variants. Good games to all 42 of you. Alrighty.